as hot as they come off launch in South Africa. This car was launched literally 5 days ago, and I've got it on test for 4 days now. Toyota, you see the badge, and it's a very distinctive badge on this particular car, because this is the new Toyota Starlet, replacing the Etios in the South African range. This is the top of the range XR model. You can see it's got the fairly deep front spoiler, it's got the halogen headlights, the LED headlights. It's got a lot of features to it, looking really neat in, of course, this charcoaly color, and it looks very, very good. You've got nice 16-inch wheels over here, mags, they look pretty good and very, very neat. You come around and you'll see something that starts becoming very interesting, because if you're a car buff, you may kind of recognize this shape. Just take a good look at the shape generally. The Starlet is a twin of the Suzuki Baleno. But that's not a bad thing, and it's not a negative, because what Toyota have done is they've done an international deal with Suzuki where they're co-working on R&D and they're developing similar cars. Look at this boot, deep as they come. I mean, you talk about a high loading lip, yes, but that does give you extra security, extra safety, so it's a good thing for strength on the car. But you've got about 350 litres of boot space over here before you fold down the rear seats. As I mentioned, you've got a nice spoiler across the back over here in chrome, the Starlet XR. Rear park distance control beepers, and it's got a reverse camera as well, which is something I always find very, very important. Car is powered by the same engine as the Suzuki. It's the Suzuki engine. It's a 1.4 litre, putting out 68 kilowatts, which is pretty good power. You've got an option of 4-speed automatic or 5-speed manual. We're in a manual over here right now. And it certainly comes, of course, with the Toyota badge and Toyota backing, which is what makes this entire exercise really, really interesting. Let's jump inside and have a look. Behind the wheel of the Starlet, you'll see the instrumentation in front of you is very similar to the Suzuki. But I want you to look at that figure in the center over there. 20.8 liters per 100, 20.8 kilometers per liter. I'm getting confused myself. That is under 5 liters per 100. In fact, it's about 4.8. That is incredible. I took it on my fuel route. I got it down to 4.6. Now we've done an open road cruise. We're sitting on 4.8. That is amazing stuff. You've got, of course, multi-functions on the instrumentation. You just turn it and you get different information. And you can see over there, you just press over there and you get different information coming up, including your motion, it's your torque and power. They're all there if you want them, but I don't think it's actually that critical. You come across to the center over here and you've got your nice infotainment screen. This is where the car differs slightly from the Suzuki version, because it's got the Toyota infotainment screen, which includes the My Toyota app, also includes a Wi-Fi hotspot in the car, and Toyota even give you 15 gigs of data when you buy a new car. Very neat, very easy to operate. Press the button and there you go. I don't need to show you too much. I'm sure you understand it. Of course, it works very well with mirror screening, etc., etc. It's all very easy. You come down over here, you've got your climate control air conditioning system. Again, press buttons, works very neatly. 5-speed manual gearbox, smooth, easy, very, very light in typical tradition. It's light to operate. And I mentioned to you earlier on, you do have a reverse camera that comes up on the screen over there. I like those, must be honest. I think it's a function that should be on pretty much every car. Your fascia is plastic, sure, but with a softish touch to it. Very neat, very well put together. This car is brand new, by the way. It's only got 630 kilometers on the clock so far, and yet it's still giving that kind of economy, which I think is amazing. Space on the interior, well, it's certainly bigger than your average B segment car where this one competes. Lots of room in the back. Got Isofix in the back for mommy, so that's perfect and absolutely ideal. So you come with that as well. Priced currently for this top model, they start at just over 200,000 Rand, all powered by the same engine. But for this model, with all the items you got, now includes ESP as well. So you've got the ESP safety factor, and the top models have 6 airbags as opposed to 2 in the base model. So those are features and facts you've got to keep in mind. But ESP is included along with ABS, etc., on the alphabet soup that you get with modern cars today. This one, as we're in it, currently launch price 258,000 Rand. That's a lot of car for the money. It includes Toyota's standard service plan of 3 services or 45,000 kilometers. Remember, Toyota don't talk years, they talk services. So that comes with it. And of course, it includes the backing of the Toyota service facility, the number of dealerships around South Africa. You trip over one every time you turn a corner. And that is a feature and a fact that Toyota are very much promoting with this model. Interesting exercise, as I said, to start with. The fact that it's badge engineered. But if Toyota had to partner with anybody for smaller cars that are efficient, that are safe, that are economical, I think they've certainly made a great choice in partnering with Suzuki. This is the first of lots more to come down the line in the future. Now backed by Toyota, and with, as I said, their dealer network, which I think is a very important factor. Early days, but I can see plenty of these flying out of the showrooms. For Motor Matters, I'm Eleanor, and I'll see you next time.